he was vaccinated on the 22nd of December the first time on live television in hopes that to ensure that people wouldn't think that there's something weird with the vaccination going on.
Yeah, I was watching it.
It's enough of
it
these
broke into the news.
Enough of these vaccines are just floating around. By the way, that if a scientist would be able to, any skeptic would be able to get their hands on one relatively easily enough to tell if there's something weird in there. Now you can debate the merits of using a vaccine this early in the viral process, and we can have that debate all day. But this isn't 12 monkeys, motherfucker. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
If you're on the side that says this thing isn't that serious, then the fucking vaccine for it is not going to be that serious either. That's kind of how that works.
Yeah.
All these people like trying to stick spoons to their arms. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Let's talk about government control and these people trying to use fear to control us, not some fucking liquid in a goddamn vial. God damn it. Anyways, this is, I don't know what point they're going to try to make here.
I don't either.
You know what I mean?
Because the other thing too was like when those Democrats fled Texas, are they still, and they're still not back yet, right? They're still just chilling out.
Some of them are back. I mean, an arrest warrant was issued for them, and some of them have come back and they've been
doing shit.
Yeah, I don't know if they've voted yet. I don't know what the status of that is actually.
But what,
I know some of them.
11 or 12 of them ended up getting COVID on that trip, but they said that they were all vaxxed and that they were fine. So how is it different, I guess, and why is this a news story? The only thing that I find curious about it is, again, if you are vaxxed, and he has been, and people keep getting COVID, same with like the Olympics and everything else.
Right.
What the fuck's what's the problem then?
Well, the problem is that people who are in those high risk categories that are not vaccinated are going to find themselves in the hospital more frequently.
That's their fucking problem. Go get vaxxed if you want.
It is technically their. I'm just trying to play devil's avocado here. That is, I agree with you. Their problem and should indeed be their decision.
Yeah,
and it should be their decision when it comes to their children as well. So these mandates for schools and stuff are completely out of line. However, the point that they're making is that, well, now you're going to overrun the hospitals. And it is happening in some places where hospitals are getting overwhelmed. It is a temporary situation, though. It lasted in the UK for about a month to 40 days. It'll last here in each location that it happens a month to 40 days. The problem is with the U.S. press, they will try to tell you that the spike in city A is the same as spike in city Z.
Yeah.
And there will be 4 months apart, and they'll be like, COVID's been running rampant in this country for 4 months. Oh, again, the Delta variant. But that's not really true. There's been spots where it's run rampant for a month at a time, right? But never for 4 months in any location, because we've already seen it globally. It's not going to happen like that. So they're trying to make rules that last forever for a situation that's going to last a month. That's bad business. That is the Patriot Act, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
But isn't
Jesus Christ.
that where we're ultimately headed, or where they want us to be headed? Is that they control everything we do? We know.
Yeah.
We know they're doing it. They know where we are and everything else. Because I mean, I that's the way I feel about fucking the phone, listening to you, and all this other shit. Like we're just headed that direction where we're all just kind of machines who are going to be barcoded eventually, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Kids are born, and then you put a barcode on them, and you scan it,